Hey guys, so today I have my first 2 StitchFix boxes and what I got inside, and I really wanted to try StitchFix for like ever. Like, I'm not even kidding, probably like a year. And I never did, and I'm not sure why I didn't, because I'm loving it. I just like to tell you in advance, to be full disclosure, I kept both, like all 10 items from both boxes the first time. So if you don't know what StitchFix is, it is a subscription-based website where you do a style profile. Based off your style profile, your stylist sends you 5 items that they think you might like, and then you have 3 days to try them all on, and then if you don't like any of it, you send it back, or if you only like a couple items, you send it back, and then they charge you for the items that you keep, and if you keep all 5 items, you get 25% off. So the initial fee is $20 to have them style you, and then that $20 goes towards any items you buy in your box. So you wanna at least buy one thing, otherwise you're out that $20. But I guess if you don't like any of it, then you should send it all back, because it's not worth buying what you don't like, right? So I got 2 boxes, and I didn't want to do this review until I knew exactly how they washed and if I liked it, and I wanted to give it a second try to just make sure it wasn't like a fluke that I really loved the first box. So that's why this is a 1 and 2 box, and I plan to, continue to do a review on all the boxes that I end up getting. Right now I have it set up on an on basis, like I choose when I want one, as opposed to like a monthly or every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks. I feel like I can't commit to every once a week or once a month, and that kind of makes me nervous, even though I have gotten them once a month. So I don't know, it's just, it's something about me. Like, the subscriptions kind of make me nervous. I like the control. So I have gotten 2 boxes. It comes like this. Address, and it came in a fairly little box, and the one thing that was very interesting is that it takes some time. So I thought I'd be able to sign up and then get a box within a week, and that's not what happened. When you go on to pick which date you want, the soonest date is usually like 2 or 3 weeks out, so that was kind of a little bit interesting to me. I was so excited that I wanted a box right away, so that's my impatience though. So in the box comes a style profile, a little note from your stylist that says like, I picked these because I saw it on your Pinterest or whatever, and then how to style each of the items in your box. The thing about it too is they don't necessarily style together, it's individual pieces, which I'm trying to build a wardrobe that's kind of more mix and match. So I guess in that sense, I've had to actually particularly ask for things that I want to mix and match with. Like, if you wanted a beige sweater that would go with everything, then you have to ask for a beige sweater. So it doesn't necessarily match each other, but it gives you ways to style each piece individually. And then it gives you this little piece of paper that says like, thanks for letting us style you, and then the prices of everything. And then it comes with a return pouch, so it's prepaid envelope for you to return whatever you want. So this was my first fix, and this is my second fix, so I'll go through this first. So my first item was this little pink boat neck top that I absolutely adore. I love it, and I think this is probably my favorite piece. I would never picked it up on my own off the rack, so I really love it. This great detail, this little lace detail. It's kind of a crocheted. It's a little bit heavier for spring, which is nice because we live in Boise, Idaho, and so all the spring is kind of really chilly at night still, so this was actually a really nice pick. The color isn't what I would have normally picked, but it looks really great on, and it's awesome. Also, I've already washed most of this. I've already worn and washed it, which is another thing, as I wanted to be able to give you an honest review about whether or not I liked the quality. This has held up. I've worn it quite a few times. It has matched with quite a few things that I've worn, and it wore really well, and it washed really well. And then I had this top, which is probably my second favorite piece, and I love the design of it. I love how it fits. This was it's a little tiny bit big in my breast area, so I might have it taken in, but it really looks nice under a sweater or under like a jean jacket or something, so I really like that. And actually, I'm gonna not say I really like it, because I'm gonna say that for everything because I kept it all. So I liked it, right? And I asked particularly in this request-wise for jeans that are distressed, because I haven't known how to pick them, and they sent me these jeans from Cut From The Cloth, and it has this distressing on both. They're kind of like an ankle length jean, and they fit perfectly. They have a little bit of a stretch to them, so that helps, but they were able to pick my size, and everything fits perfectly. So I'm really, really liking those. I've worn them a lot, and they've washed really well. I like where they hit on my ankle. so that's really nice. And then this is one top that I love, but I would have loved more for spring. This was in April, no, this was for March. This was a March box. So we were already starting to get into spring. And so this was a little bit darker colors, but I love the top and it wrinkles a lot, but I still love it. So I've worn it quite a few times, but it will be one that I maybe have to hold over till the fall a little bit too. So this is Market and Spruce, and it kind of has some detailing here. It goes like 3/4 sleeves and it has some pockets, but it lays really nicely, and I don't iron anything, so I don't really care, but it's kind of a really nice hangout, like just running errands or something top. And then this was a sweater that, this was my least favorite item. And this was one of the ones where it was only my least favorite because it feels very wintry to me. It's a kind of a sweater, it's a long sweater. It's a maroon color with black details to it. It's kind of a chunky, you know, collar. It's also by Market and Spruce. And it is great with a lot of items that I have. Like it looks great with jeans and boots and a black flowy top. And I'm really, really loving it, but I would have loved more springy colors, which I didn't specify in my first box. The only thing I said was I am a work from home mom, I'm on camera, this is what I do. If you guys didn't know, this is what I do for a living. YouTube is what we do on ePodel, and some web series. So I needed outfits that are comfortable enough to be at home, but are awesome enough to be on the camera. So I felt like I needed, you know, just to be able to spruce it up, and I don't really have time to go shopping, which is why I did this. So I didn't say I want things specifically for spring. I felt like that was sort of assumed, but in that transition period, March is sort of still a transition period. So I understand why. So the one thing that I really did think is a great thing is I actually went on and I said, this is exactly why, you know, these are why I kept it, but I would have liked, you know, I would have loved a beige sweater so that I could have worn it over both of the pink tops, or, you know, something like that. So I was very specific about that. So I should have told you how much they were. The sweater was $78, the jeans were $88, the two tops were, and then all the three other tops were $48. So as far as the sweater went, that might have been the one that I sent back, but with that 25% off, it ended up being free essentially. So I would have paid, I think I paid $220 the first time, the first box, and then without the sweater, it still would have been $220 even with the, you know, or $212 or something like that. So the discount was worth it, and to keep the sweater, and I really do like the sweater, and I'll definitely wear it, and when I'm wearing all black and stuff like that. So I really, really like it. I would never keep anything I didn't love, you know. So the second box, I specifically asked for a jacket for Boise nights for the spring, and I asked for some shorts. So they sent me these white shorts cut from the cloth, and I'm really liking the length of them, and I'm a little nervous about the white with a toddler, but I think that they're gonna be really awesome. I haven't worn them yet, only because it's still been kind of cold here actually. We had kind of a cold streak. So that's why they have not come out yet. These were $68. I got this sweater, or no sweater, I got this little top, and it is silk. Is it silk? I think it's silk. Yeah, so it is silk, and or maybe it's not silk. It's polyester, but it's dry clean only, which I didn't specify that I didn't want dry clean only stuff, but I also specified that I really wanted more casual wear. Like I didn't need anything that was gonna be office appropriate or anything like that. So I am surprised that they sent me this fancy of a top. Dry clean only is just not my thing. But I happened to have a skirt that already matches it, and I happened to be going to a graduation next month, so I did keep it because I really like it. I really like the print. It's this like floral with purples and a little bit of pink, and it has this awesome detail in the back that is like a cutout of a lace crocheted, I guess, cutout, and it has this waist tie that I like too. I like how it fit really well, and it was like the pros definitely outweighed the cons as far as the dry clean only. So this one was a little bit more expensive than I would have wanted to spend. It was $58, and then obviously the 25% off. And then this I love. This is Market & Spruce, and it's a boat neck top that is so cute with jeans. I love this. And it fits so nicely. It's kind of a 3/4 sleeve, so it's perfect for our springs. And it has this like little layering, jean layering, chambray layering underneath. So I love this. This is also one that I might not have picked up because of the price. Let's see, it was $64. So I feel like that is pricey for a top that is kind of a casual top. But with the 25% off, and I really like it. So I can see where it's like, oh, I'll splurge a little bit because just the whole process of it, you know? And then I had this jacket, which was exactly what I was wanting because I had a jean jacket that I love, but it was getting kind of juvenile. So I love this. I love the way it fits. It's an awesome cut. It buttons, you know, around my breast area, which is really nice because sometimes that doesn't happen. And then it's nice for it to like, you know, cuff up. It looks so good, and it looks good with a lot of what I've already gotten. So I felt like that was really nice that it mixes and matches. And this was $84. It's also from Cut From The Cloth. And then my last item was this top, and this was, let's see, $48. So this was the least expensive item in my second box. And I love the color, I love the cut. It has this, you know, little more square cut, and I feel like it's really nice. It flows well. I have not washed it yet, but I'm really loving this. So the second box was a little bit more expensive than my first box, but I also got a pair of jeans and a dry clean only top, or a pair of jean shorts and a jean jacket, all in that second box. So I feel like they were maybe bigger items. So that makes sense as to why it was a little bit more expensive. I do feel like the price point is worth it. I mean, they have to make some money. I'm saving my time on my shopping, and everything I've liked has been exactly what I wanted and is exactly stuff I would wear and wear it over and over again, and I'm not just buying it because it's there. I feel like it is definitely worth it, and I am looking forward to my next boxes. This is not a sponsored post. I paid for it on my own. I did it on my own. I feel like I've had the really good communication with my stylist. I have gotten the same stylist twice in a row now. And so maybe it's a fluke that I've liked both boxes and kept everything from both boxes. I don't know that I've seen many people who have kept everything, but I feel like they've really gotten my style down, and they've really been able to like kind of give me some stuff that I wouldn't normally pick, but I've really loved. The thing about StitchFix is they do have a referral program, and I don't normally do affiliate links or anything like that. I want you guys to know that all of my opinions are always really true about what I'm saying, but I would love to be able to have you use my affiliate link and my, it's actually just a referral link. Their referral program is for anybody, anybody who does Stitch Fix. If you share it with a friend, if they order a box, you get $25 towards your next purchase, which is great. That's like a huge, you know, that's half a shirt. I'm gonna leave my referral link in the description box. If you choose to try Stitch Fix and you heard it from my video, I would love for you to use it. And I'm looking forward to my next boxes. And let me know in the comments below if you have tried Stitch Fix. And as always, like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.